What's up, everybody? On today's episode, we are going to be working on getting the underbody all cleaned, getting it all painted, and then working on the suspension. This video is kind of all over the place just because, well, that's just kind of how it is. So sit tight and let's get started. Okay, so I went ahead and put the gas pedal in, and these bolts, they're actually, there's three here. It's missing one, and the other two, they are stripped out. Well, actually, this one's not stripped out, but this one is stripped out. I can't get it tight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get some bolts with a nut and put it on, and then this brake here, this actually comes down and bolts up under here. Let me see if I can see it. Right here. And then it just kind of pivots on this bolt. It's got a bushing in there and everything, and it's good. And then I probably need to tighten that just a little bit. I don't want to tighten it too much because I don't want to crush this bracket, but until I get the brake booster and everything in. But that's kind of where I'm at. So I got this this bracket in here, which is what it is. Then I got that bracket here as well, and then there's a bracket that goes here next to the brake pedal and bolts in. And then there's supposed to be a clip and a screw that goes through, or a bolt that goes through here. I don't have the clip, I don't know where it went. I do have the bolt, but I just don't have that clip, so I might just get a nut and bolt and put it in through there as well. So that's kind of where we're at. Next, we're going to be putting in the little covers for the drain plugs here. So let's get to it.
Maybe something about you makes me feel like crazy, dumb and lazy about you. Makes me check out on my phone. Baby, something about you makes me feel like crazy, dumb and lazy about you. Makes me check out on my phone. Ring my phone again. It's you. It's 3 a.m. I think you feel the same. You feel the same, babe. Something in my mind tell me that you are the perfect one. I can't get you out. I will never leave. It's like my love.
Okay, so in order to get this back axle out, there's several things I gotta remove. There's 2 bolts up there holding this shock on. There's bolt right there holding the spring on, and then also there's actually 2 bolts. There's an upper and a lower. Same on the other side. I gotta remove, well, I don't got to, but I'm gonna remove this bolt here to get the shock totally out. And then when you come over here, on this side of the leaf spring, there's actually 3 bolts. There's a bolt here, there's a bolt here, a bolt right here, and then if you look up and under here, there's a 3rd bolt right there. And then this whole bracket here will drop down. After I remove all that stuff, this should come down. And then also, there's a sway bar link right there that I got to get the bolt out of as well. So it's kind of hard to film. My little tripod that I have been using broke, so I can't really use that to record. But let me start getting this down, and then I'll come back once I get it ready to drop. Okay, so the next thing that I need to do is I need to get under here and get all this dirt and crap and get this all cleaned up. The underside is actually pretty good. There's not a lot of rust, but there is some. So is what I want to do is I want to take my wire wheel and get everything all clean. I'm up there in the transmission tunnel, and then also in the back here. And is what I want to do is get an undercoating on the car here, just so it's sealed and protected. So it's gonna be a lot of grinding on my back. It's gonna be a bad angle. I won't really be able to show much, but that's what I am going to be doing now. So let me get to work, and then once I'm done, I will show you what it looks like. All right, so we are done for now, at least with the grinding. There's some spots that I gotta go through and wipe down, but this is what the wheel wells are looking like now versus what they just were a few seconds ago, although it was a few hours that I was down here. There is a ton, I mean just tons of dust here. It's like a 1/4 inch thick. It's over everything in the garage. So I am going to get this all cleaned out and then let the dust settle. And after that's done, I am going to go ahead and start wiping down and then get prepped for the underbody paint. So that's where we're at. So after the dust settled, I ended up taking some wax and grease remover and then some cleaner, some lacquer thinner, and then one more thing of wax and grease remover, and I got everything on here all cleaned up. And then I ended up using 6 cans of car undercoat. I did 2 coats. Some spots look uneven because it's drying, but that's kind of where we're at with this. Let me see if I can get a better view of everything. It does look spotty, but that's just because it's drying. It took a long time. My gosh, such a pain in the butt to get under here. Such awkward angles, so dirty. This is by far the dirtiest I have been throughout this whole process. So I'm kind of glad it's done. This probably took about 6 hours or so to do everything. So that's kind of where we're at. I was cleaning my axle off and everything over here, but my grinder actually took a crap, so I have to get a new grinder, unfortunately, to continue with this and finish it. So and then once I do get the grinder, I'll go ahead and get it all cleaned up. I do have air, but my compressor is not that big. I have, I don't know, maybe 40 gallons. I got 2 20-gallon tanks put together, but the compressor itself just can't keep up with the use of my grinding attachment. So there she is. That's where we're at. And then once I get the new grinder, we will continue to clean and then get everything prepped and ready to roll.
I think it all came back when I was looking back at you. Oh, how I've missed those sights. You must have missed mine too. Did you breathe me in? If you would only know that you're in my air, for every second, everywhere I go. So why are we hiding in these crowded places? 'Cause when our eyes meet, we drop our poker faces. Yeah, we keep on acting like we left no traces. But when our eyes meet, we drop our poker face. We've been so polite, we didn't say a word too much. We hid behind the daylight while I was longing for your touch. We never let the other in, 'cause we were scared to fall back into the old habits. But we will, yeah, we're on the track. So why are we hiding in these crowded places? 'Cause when our eyes meet, we drop our poker faces. Yeah, we keep on acting like we left no traces. But when our eyes meet, we drop our poker face. We hiding in these crowded places. 'Cause when our eyes meet, we drop our poker faces. Yeah, we keep on acting like we left no traces. But when our eyes meet, we drop our poker face.
Alrighty, so that's going to be a wrap for today's video. Unfortunately, I'm waiting on parts to come in before I can go any further. After the parts that I just painted get dried, then I will be starting the reassembly on everything. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button, the thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button if you could. That would help me out, and share the video. Also hit the little bell icon, and that will send a notifications when I post new videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll check you next time. Later.